Morning, everybody. Eric Chaconis here for PT on Ice. We're outside today because we're talking everything loaded carries, and we're here with Dr. Ryan Pereira. Come on in. We'll introduce you. For all your foot ankle needs in St. Johns County, Dr. Ryan Pereira, an excellent podiatrist, provides a lot of relief to people with foot ankle disorders, right? Say hello to the folks.
Hey, how's everyone doing today? I wasn't expecting to do this right now, but nice to be here.
He had a problem. So Cindy is sick. She's actually getting over the flu, and Dr. Pereira thought it was not a good idea. She's outside doing loaded carries. I would argue the converse. Loaded carries help you recover from the flu. So let's demonstrate them now. All right, so loaded carries and rehabilitation provide you so much benefit because, right, it's a movement. You're holding a weight while moving. And so much of the stuff that we do in rehab, a lot of the exercises we'll perform typically are going to be done in a standard or seated position, and that's just not giving you enough functional carryover. So to get some functional carryover, holding the weight in different positions, I'll show you a couple options for loaded carries here. So first of all, you guys can see, all right, you essentially have three primary positions that you're going to utilize, right? The arm hanging down by the side would kind of be one option. We can also kind of hold it in the front rack position, right, which so at shoulder height would be another option. And then you can do kind of like a waiter's carry where you've got it out front like that. That would be another option, and then up overhead. And obviously you've got benefits for all three. There's going to be scenarios where you're going to want to utilize one of those over the other. They all kind of provide you a little different angle, a little different benefit. The other thing is equipment, right? So we're going to kind of do standard dumbbell today, but you have a lot of options. Like you could certainly utilize a kettlebell, barbell, trap bars, a bag of rocks, a medicine ball. There's so many different options that you have that you could utilize for this. And same thing, all of them are going to have their different benefits. So let's demonstrate a few here, Cindy. So maybe we'll start with just single arm. You got one. So the weight is in one arm, and we're just going to march. So just march. Hold, yep, perfect. So if I was helping her rehabilitate, if we're working on her shoulder in this case, right, we're getting a lot of activation of the rotator cuff, having to stabilize that weight. If we were working on hip rehabilitation, obviously the opposite hip from the weight, and then the trunk, all the trunk muscles on that side are helping stabilize her trunk, so that's beneficial in that regard as well. All right, good, excellent. Now let's do a front rack, so go up the top. So kind of a goblet, it's actually more of a goblet position, and same thing, doing the march in that position. You want to do a few of these?
Sure, be happy to.
All right, good. So now we're going to have Dr. Pereira demonstrate because Cindy's a little sick. So we're going to hold it in one way, and all you're going to do is just walk down your sidewalk and back. Holding it in one way, the weight in one hand. Yeah, walk down and back. Perfect. So you can see now I'm working his right hip, his right gluteus medius. His trunk is having to control that weight, and then as he walks back, if I was rehabilitating his shoulder, his left shoulder, all the co-contraction from his rotator cuff, that's excellent. Conversely, kind of like and that we call typically is like, you're holding a suitcase, like a suitcase carry. The farmer's walk, traditional farmer's walk, you've got one weight in each hand, the same thing. Let's walk down and back. So I'm getting load across his shoulder girdle, his spine extensors having to kind of hold him upright, preventing that flexion moment. Functional activities and exercises that give us tremendous carryover for patients that are having a hard time with different things. Now let's go front rack. Actually, let's do, all right, so another variation you can do. One arm up in the front rack, one arm down. So you can walk down and back like that. And then now overhead press that left weight. So overhead press, right? He can hold up in that overhead position, and then come on back here, Dr. P. So if you really want to work overhead stability and control, right, in that position is going to be huge. He's here. He's got to hold that weight up overhead, control the scapula, right? Thoracic spine's extended. That is a really nice overhead exercise to help him return to shoulder function and working things in the overhead position like that. So that's excellent. Awesome. Thank you, sir. We'll let you get back to patient care. I know you've got a busy schedule today. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. Good seeing everyone. Have a great day.
Again, this is your man in St. Johns County for foot ankle conditions. You would come and see us at Anastasia Medicals. Tell the address.
1301 Plantation Island Drive, Suite 203.
1301 Plantation Island Drive. The website
is AnastasiaMedicalGroup.com.
There we go. Awesome. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, Eric.
Shout out to Leighton Peevler for giving me the idea today. Leighton is out of St. Petersburg, Florida, Advanced Therapy and Wellness, and Florida Physio. Check him out at floridaphysio.com. I will be in Sioux City, Iowa in 2 weeks. So if you're in the Midwest, you wanted to come check out our Extremity Syndromes course in Sioux City, Iowa in 2 weeks. And then the next one will be in Las Vegas in July. So check us out, ptonice.com. Have a great day, everybody.